6'5" guys here at SHOT Show 2015. We are with Tom Manners, and he's going to share some of the new products for our audience here. So Tom, take it away.
How you doing, guys? Welcome to SHOT Show 2015. Some of our new products, we actually have about 7 or 8 new products for 2015. About half of them are geared for long-range shooters, half of them are geared for hunting, hunting stocks. Our hunting lineup has really grown. We're really kind of pushing that over the last few years. But on the long range, we actually took one of our hunting stocks from last year called the EH1. It's a long-range hunter. It actually has made the crossover to tactical. It's simple, basic, plain. It turned it into a folder. 100% carbon fiber, 60-61 hinge with a little bit of steel in it. Super strong. It's just like our folders that we came out with a couple years ago with a steel hinge. Rock solid lockup, no movement. Comes in 2 versions, a non-adjustable version. This stock here is about 2.5 pounds. The adjustable cheek version, we're still running the Terry Cross hardware in it. KMW loggerhead hardware, simple, basic, super strong, you can't beat it. This stock with adjustable hardware, about 3.4 pounds, 3.6 pounds, right around there. 100% carbon fiber, super strong lockup. We kind of reintroduced, this is a little bit older stock, a lot of guys kind of asked us to bring it back. It's called the T7, kind of a hybrid stock. It's very similar to our very popular MCST stock. The MCST stock was one of the very first original stocks we did. High comb, a little bit of a palm swell, a little bit narrow fore end. This has a little bit blockier fore end. It's cut for a wide enough for a Badger EFR, a butt hook for the guys that want to shoot, pull it in to their shoulder when they're shooting prone. And then the other kind of came up with a hybrid. This is kind of a special model of our popular T5 stock. Kind of took the hook off the back, narrowed the fore end a little bit. This one's 100% carbon fiber, about 29 ounces. The adjustables come in at about 2.7 pounds.
And I would imagine that most, if not all, of these products are available in a left-hand version?
Yeah, most everything we have is ambidextrous. There might be 1 or 2 stocks in our lineup that are, kind of designed for a right-hand shooter only because they have a thumb rest, but we actually kind of design those for guys that can shoot weak hand in competition, so it actually fits a lefty. It's not too bad. All of our folders fold to the right, but even there, a left-hand guy, fits nicely in the palm.
Right.
I don't know if I'd want to shoot a 338 Laputa in all day, but 308 or something mild, not a problem at all. Another thing we came out with this year is our Savage Mini chassis. This is our DBM version, or this is actually our BDL version. We have a new DBM version coming out, like our popular one that we had limited for the last 2 to 3 years. But that's a new addition.
And what sort of an interest do you see in your chassis systems versus your more traditional bedded type?
My background has always been a bench rush shooter, so I kind of come from the old school guys that a bedded gun is always going to shoot better with pillars. When we developed the chassis 3-4 years ago, I had an old 6 PPC gun that was a Remnant 700. We took it from a bedded gun and put it into the chassis, and we noticed after about shooting 100 rounds through each one, we compared the groups, and the group size wasn't that big. I mean, the group size wasn't that different. And the chassis shoot very, very good. We noticed there's about 100 thousandths variance, in the groups opening up. I think part of that was due because of the chassis, but most of it was due that gun that was bedded, that was on a 100% carbon fiber stock riding in bags, going to a T4. So I think you do lose a little bit of accuracy, but on a tactical gun or a hunting gun, tons of guys are using them, shooting quarter minute, half minute. It's convenient, it's easy. I always kind of tell guys, if you're going to build a gun and it's not going to be like a switch barrel gun or a switch action gun, save the money and go ahead and bed it.
Okay.
If it's something you want to, run 2 or 3 different barrel actions, you don't want to go to a gunsmith, get the chassis. plain, simple, easy bolt up and go.
Well, thanks a lot for that bit of advice there, and Tom, we really appreciate the overview of your products.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you.